Shalom to the elected Israel, the hope elected Israel, Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, West Indian Haitians, and the foreign Israelites that look like the other nations scattered across the four corners of the earth. I want to give all praises to Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles who led me to this truth, who have taught the flock how to live, repent, pray, and fast, and show forth the Lord's righteousness and mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all those who are part of the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we part of that number. Lord willing, this be edifying to those who fear in the name of the Lord and are striving to show forth the Lord's righteousness every day. His judgment always comes to light. Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5, and is not slack. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. So I reposted this video, but it was just it's just a land back of a video that one of the Akim did. But at that time, when I was in the truth, I still was going through my walk and learning things. So I went and took that one off and deleted that one because I wasn't in the right spirit whenever I did that video. So I just wanted to do a land back and show where I got the video from. And basically, it's just a video showing that the last time that we were in Egypt, Lord, when we part of that number, uh, the ones who we were enslaved by was the Africans. They had us enslaved there, the Canaanites. So I just wanted to put that out there because it's a video that another one the Akim made 4 months ago, and so I just wanted to do a quick land back on it because I found it a while back, and it just kind of shows some things concerning, um, just like basically even further edifying that the Hebrew Israelites and the Africans are not the same, but that doesn't mean that some of the Africans, some of the Africans that look like Africans are not the Hebrew Israelites because they look like all the nations. So I just want to go back and do that just to make sure nobody gets confused and be specific about it. It's just to show that you have some Africans that are part of the Hebrew Israelites, but not the ones that have not came back to the truth and repented. And maybe there might be some Jake that also are Africans that haven't come back and repented as well. So that's what I wanted to point out, and just to show that we're not like them. We don't do stuff like them. So that's all I wanted to put out there. And you know, that's just basically what I wanted to say. I don't want nobody to get confused. I didn't want to put out no video. When Sophia was still trying me. She's still trying me now, but I'm a lot more strong in the faith as I was, 2, 3 months ago. So I just wanted to come put this back across. You can go watch the video. It's from Ishiar Yahawashi, uh, for the elect, for the election 3. Yeah, this is his video he did 4 months ago. And it basically just shows that Esau Edom, so-called white man, they did a bunch of tests. And it shows that that was us back then. So that's all, you know. So Lord willing, this be edifying, and Lord willing to kind of just shed some more light for the people who are new coming into the truth. Because everybody who's already been in the truth already knows, they already believe. But just a kind of suggestion for people who are confused. Don't jump to conclusions and be so hasty about stuff so fast. You know what I'm saying? You got to have faith. Things that are too hard for you to understand, sometimes the Lord waits to see if you're going to remain faithful and be patient until he guides you into that truth. Just like it says in It says, and I think it's, let me see, let me pull it up. And we're people who follow Great Millstone, we don't want nobody anyways who real quick to just jump the fuck out anyways, because they're not going to be the ones who's not going to be there, like when the times really get tough. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody who just gonna fucking like, oh, fuck your shit. We don't want y'all kind of people anyways. We want people who want to stick around and be patient and have faith, just like the rest of Israel. We don't want nobody who just gonna come the fuck in and come the fuck out and come the fuck in. Nah, we don't want that. We want people who are gonna endure to the end. But right here, John 16:13 says, howbeit when he, the spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. But he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, what shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. And that's what Great Millstone's doing. They're showing us things to come. We got to make sure that we're on one accord with them. And that's talking about the ones who are followers. I'm just a follower. You know what I mean? But I've only followed Great Millstone. I've never followed any other camps. I've never, you know what I mean, got down with anything else since I got into the truth. And even before that, I didn't even know any camps anyways. I just knew about churches, and I just stopped going to church a while back because I already felt something off in my spirit about it. So I just wanted to put that real quick out there. But, for you new followers who actually want to serve the Lord and you actually are showing it, because I had another guy come up on my page the other day, and, he was all like saying like, thank you for teaching the truth and everything. And I went and go look at his page later, and dude ain't got no videos. He ain't done nothing, man. We don't need those kind of people, man. Okay, and I don't want those kind of people like around me, man. I don't want those people who just like be over here watching and looking around and saying stuff. Like, you need to be showing yourself approved, man. You need to be learning something from the elders and apostles and getting out there and putting your life on the line. Because it's not the time to be going slow, man. You need to be pushing the faith. Shalom. You need to be pushing the faith, man. You need to be stepping out on the field. I guess they got me shadow banned. It said I don't even got nobody watching. But still, this is just to kind of put that video back out there, because I don't want nobody to get confused. Some of the Africans look like he are Jake, but the ones that had us enslaved in Africa back then are not. So that's all I was doing, just reposting it to be in the right spirit, because that video that I posted, I wasn't in the right spirit at that time. But and I was just explaining these guys that coming up on the pages and stuff, it's not having no works, man. Y'all need to get it together and start coming out there and defending the Lord, because it's not something to play around with. We need men who are going to stand up for the Lord. We don't need, you know, people who are, you know, thinking this is a spectator sport, just like one of our elders said, you know. So that's all I wanted to put out there. I don't want to do too much. So I already did a video the other day, last night, and I'm finna go over here. Esau Edom got me going over here to this court case for no driver's license, since the devil coming down with great wrath, because he knows he has a short time. But the devil ain't gonna stop me, and I know the Lord's gonna protect me in this time. He already got something lined up for me where I can get a job, and I can make sure I pay them off, and also still help the ministry and keep up. So I just want to give thanks to Yahawashi for that. Give thanks to Yahawashi that he's guiding me to the right place. and that He's going to protect us all at that time, Lord willing. So, shalom, stay prayed up, and with the water for tuning in, call on Yahawah, Bahasham, Bahasham, Qadash, Barak, Athah. So, on to the next one, and Lord willing, I'll get to do a little camp session before I go over there because there's some things that I want to go put out there in my lot. So, shalom, sister, shalom.